Afternoon, friends. Let's read our Bible today, friends. In Book of Joshua, chapter 11. Northern kings defeated. When Jabin, king of Hazor, heard of this, he sent word to Jobab, king of Madon, to the kings of Shemron and Akshap, and to the northern kings who were in the mountains, in the Arabah, south of Kinnereth, in the western foothills, and in the Napus door on the west, to the Canaanites in the east and west, to the Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites, and Jebusites in the hill country, and to the Hivites below Hermon in the region of Mizpah. They came out with all their troops and a large number of horses and chariots, a huge army as numerous as the sand of the seashore. All these kings joined forces and made camp together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. The Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid of them, because by this time tomorrow I will hand all of them over to Israel slain. You are to hamstring their horses and burn their chariots." So Joshua and his whole army came against them suddenly at the waters of Merom and attacked them, and the Lord gave them into the hand of Israel. They defeated them and pursued them all the way to Greater Sidon, to Mishrephoth-Maim, and to the valley of Mizpah on the east, until no survivors were left. Joshua did to them as the Lord had directed. He hamstrung their horses and burned their chariots. At the time Joshua turned back and captured Hazor and put its king to the sword. Hazor had been in the head of all these kingdoms. Everyone in it they put to the sword. They totally destroyed them, not sparing anything that breathed. And he burned up Hazor itself. Joshua took all these royal cities and their kings and put them to the sword. He totally destroyed them as Moses, the servant of the Lord, had commanded. Yet Israel did not burn any of the cities built on their mounds, except Hazor, which Joshua burned. The Israelites carried off for themselves and all the plunder and livestock of the cities. All the people they put to the sword, but all the people they put to the sword until they completely destroyed them, not sparing anyone that breathed. As the Lord commanded his servant Moses. So Moses commanded Joshua, and Joshua did it. He left nothing undone of all that the Lord commanded Moses. So Joshua took this entire land, the hill country, all the Negev, the whole region of Goshen, the western foothills, the Arabah, and the mountains of Israel with their foothills, from Mount Halak, which rises towards Seir, to Baal-Gad in the valley of Lebanon, below Mount Hermon. He captured all their kings and struck them down, putting them to death. Joshua waged war against all these kings for a long time, except for the Hivites living in Gibeon. Not one city made a treaty of peace with the Israelites, who took them all in battle. For it was the Lord himself who hardened their hearts to wage war against Israel, so that he might destroy them totally, exterminating them without mercy, as the Lord had commanded Moses. At the time Joshua went and destroyed the Anakites from the hill country, from Hebron, Debir, and Anab, from all the hill country of Judah, and from all the hill country of Israel. Joshua totally destroyed them and their towns. No Anakites were left in Israelite territory. Only in Gaza, Gath, and Ashdod did any survive. So Joshua took the entire land just the Lord had directed Moses, and he gave it as an inheritance to Israel according to their tribal divisions. Then the land had rest from war. So here, guys, the Lord gave victory to Joshua, the warrior Joshua, and because he followed what Moses commanded him, and also Moses followed what the Lord commanded him also. So they defeated all the kings, their enemies. They were all dead, and they have all the livestock and everything that belongs to those kings. The Lord gave it to them because they were obedient to the Lord. That's why they win the war against them with many kings, their enemies. So for us, guys, we are not indulging in any kind of bloody war this time, but All our enemies are some people who hated us, problems, of many kinds, financial, emotional, physical, spiritual. So we need to really obey the Lord and follow His commands, so that we will conquer all those problems in our lives. All we need to do is to pray to the Lord and follow the Lord. If we leave the Lord, if we ignore the Lord, we will not win against our enemies. So as of now, I encourage you to really obey the Lord, and always remain in your faith with the Lord, so that all your enemies in life will be defeated. Just like Joshua and Moses, that the Lord they killed all the kings, their enemies before, and they win the war. They win the war because they followed the instruction of the Lord, and they really believe and have faith to the Lord. So enjoy your battle with your problems today, and I hope that you will really rely on the Lord. Always pray, ask guidance to the Lord, so that you will win against all your challenges and problems in life. God bless. Good afternoon.